Bro, it's colder than a mug. Oh, why'd I do that? That just messed up my hair even more. Ooh, this seems too high. Let's see. Yeah, it's too high. Hashtag knew it. All right. Is that better? I think so. Yeah, it looks good. All right. And we got people in here. Cancel. How is it going? Yeah, we're gonna be doing fragrance trivia today. Pidze, how you doing? More epic randomness. How are you doing? How is everyone doing today? I just said it, but we're gonna be doing more fragrance trivia just because I already have the cologne I'm gonna wear tomorrow picked out. I'm just gonna wear Greenly. And there's really no point in doing a fragrance battle if I already have something picked out, unless we were to be picking it out for Wednesday, which that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Picked up Lattafa Al Oud. Don't think I can pull it off. You just don't like the scent profile of it, or what makes you think you can't pull it off? Because that's interesting. I mean, I feel like it's a pretty easily pull offable fragrance. It's obviously not how you say it, but I think that this is pretty easy to pull off. I do see how to some people it could be kind of hard to wear though. Stronger Theme Intensely should get delivered today. Hey, Pizza, I hope you love it. But definitely check and see if you have. I don't know if there's a way to check if you can see if you have an old batch or a new batch, but try and see if you got a post or pre-reformulation batch. LW, how's it going? But Amir Al Oud, I recommend to everyone. I love the scent of it. I don't detect the oud. A lot of people are like, oh, this has a lot of oud in it. I don't detect any oud at all. But I don't know. Could just be me. I saw FB Fragrances. He was saying that it smells good. It smells like by the fireplace, but with a lot of oud added. To me, that's simply wrong. Now again, could just be my nose. I don't detect any oud in this though. What's good, Micah? Missed the stream last night. I was traveling to Georgia. C2, you are totally good, man. But what is everyone's scent of the day? My scent of the day is John Paul Gaultier's Le Beau EDT. Very beautiful fragrance. Thoughts on Versace Mano Fraiche? It's a good, kind of basic smelling fragrance, but it has that star fruit, which just makes it a little more out there, a little more noticeable. So I think Mano Fraiche is a great option for the warmer weather. I don't really think it's going to be good for the cooler weather. It's weak. It doesn't really project. But if you wear it in the heat, it'll project. But yeah, Le Beau is my fragrance of the day. It's very sexy. I love it so much. Have to pray it just to smell. Oh, you have to pray it just to smell Amir Al Oud. More epic randomness. I'm so lost. It's very sexy. Which one? You're saying Amir Al Oud is sexy? I have to pray. Have you ever tried spray? I'm still so lost. I'm so lost right now. Have you ever tried spray? It's very sexy. I love it so much. More epic randomness. I got no clue. If you can, I don't know. I don't even know if it's your fault or if it's my fault. I'm just lost. Versace Was 5 ml decant. It's a scent of the day. Versace Was is, yeah, it's definitely good. I think at its price point now, it's cheap enough to blind buy it. Just because a lot of people like Invictus. This is just like Invictus. Maybe just a little bit more synthetic, but yeah. Melanie Martinez fan. Hey, I'm new. I talk about cologne. If you're into that, or women's perfume, then that's great. Micah, I set my Christmas tree up today. You think it's too early? Do you wait after Thanksgiving? Normally, with my family, we wait till the day after Thanksgiving, and then that's when we put up everything. But everyone, please make sure to drop a like, drop a sub if you guys have not already. We are going to be doing fragrance trivia, as I says in the title, though. Meant I have to spray it just for the heck of it. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. You have to spray it just so you can smell it. Because you like the smell, is what I'm assuming. Jay Fragrance, how's it going? I like setting it up. Like setting it up? Swear those LED lights look different, but cool. If you're talking about this, I'm just using a different color right now. Oh, you like setting your Christmas tree up. Never mind, just sprayed out oud on my wrist and I smell 0 oud. Could have just been the first time you had smelt it, you know? Can I be mod? So Melanie Martinez fan. I used to make a lot of people mod. I've really been slowing down though. So kind of what I've been doing, if you come into like a bunch of the lives and like, so you can, I guess, kind of show me that like you're not going to be weird, if that makes sense, then I can make you a mod. Putting my Christmas tree. I want to get back to Florida. Iron with the Sigma D&D. How's it going? Smells good on me too. Hey, nice pit say. Chrissy, how's it going? Copy mod. I've not tried Eternal Oud. No. Okay. Latafa. No, I've not tried Eternal Oud. Isn't that their clone of Oud for Greatness, if I'm not mistaken? Good LW. Kind of cold. Not gonna lie. Got down in the 40s last night. Bro, the 40s is warm. Oh my god. Like, for the weather I'm having right now, it's not snowing, but it's just cold. Haven't talked to Kobe in a hot minute. Let me get my for real day, Ron. You don't know anything about cologne, so you can't. Really dang surprised it's cold. But let's see. So, first round of not fragrance battles. First round of trivia. This live is probably going to be about 45 minutes, an hour long. Just kind of depends. Started raining at 3 a.m. today. Damn, might not come tomorrow because I got a lot of different... Oh, you joined a lot of different lives. And that's totally fine as well. It doesn't have to be like you have to just join every single live, but if you just keep coming into the lives. As a Floridan, it's cold to us. Dude, Montana, it's always cold. Daron, you ain't been live in a minute, dog. Just kidding, you're fine. All right, so what do these 3 fragrances have in common? It could be their popularity. Did they get hyped up? The scent on them, a specific note, or something like that. That's what it would be. I thought Darren went missing. Bro, Barry went missing. I like your hair. Thank you. So we have Rasasi Hawass, Lamal Elixir, and Latafa's Amir Al Oud Intense Oud. This one I think should be fairly easy. Like, I think the 2 Middle Eastern fragrances will kind of give you a hint. And then I think that Lamal Elixir might give you a hint. Okay, Micah got this one right off the bat. All synthetic LW, good question, or good question, good answer. It's not synthetic. It was TikTok fragrances. These were all very hyped up on TikTok. Hawass, incredibly hyped up. Lamal Elixir, incredibly hyped up. Amir Al Oud, right when that TikTok shop launched, it was super hyped up, and a lot of people were like, this is the best cheap cologne. That was before Hawass got the hype that it did. The first one looks pretty cool, the purple one. Yeah, this is Rasasi Hawass. It's like a sugary sweet one. It's good, but it's a lot colder in Georgia right now. Sweet, and I mean, D&D, that would have worked. The only bad thing about doing, like, trivia is there's so much stuff that could work for it, because you could say, for this, they're all sweet. You could talk about, I think that they all have tonka bean in them, but I could be mistaken, you know? Amir ain't that hyped up, but I don't know. Maybe my back, sorry, it was. What, LW? I'm saying it used to be really hyped up, but, like, you can look at Hawass now. Hawass isn't as hyped up as it used to be. Now, for real, where did Barrington go? Barry's just been busy with school and shit. Luckily, I'm in the position where, you know, I have free time. Barry's in a lot of, like, clubs, though, and shit. He's in, like, a Dungeons and Dragons thing. No, I'm kidding. I got no clue. Technically, I wasn't wrong. Technically, no, but I was just looking for one thing. Are we going to do another fragrance battle? C2, we're probably not going to do another fragrance battle until my next live. Just because I'm just doing, I just want to do trivia for this one because I already have Greenlee picked out as my scent of the day tomorrow. You cuss? I cuss sometimes. You're deaf? Oh, Barry's a nerd in a good way, keeps himself busy. Dayron, I agree. All right, but we're going to move round 2 of the fragrance battle. That's why I hardly come to the lives, having like 5+ clubs. And like, here's my thing. It's totally fine if you get busy. Like, I understand people get busy, you know? It's been forever since you've done a start bench cut. We could do a modified version. We'll do trivia for a little bit, and then we can do start bench cut for a little bit. Clubs are clubs. It's been for, I read that. I'm not actually deaf. Oh, I fell for it. Top 3 clones. Amir Al Oud number 1, Hawass number 2, Amber Eve number 3. Wearing Hawass Ice in the cold and shit smells great. I think I want to get Hawass Black. I might get Hawass Ice. I just want to get the whole Hawass line and kind of see. But it really just depends. I haven't really asked for anything for Christmas yet. But yeah, I missed lives with Brian that we had during the summer. Me and Brian, we just need to go live. Again, it was really easy in the summer because I was always free. But now it's like, I'll get out from school and Brian's working. So sometimes we can go live, but majority of the times it's busy. But we're gonna go another round of fragrance battles. We're gonna go. What should we go for this one? We're gonna go. Huas Black is like a more earthy, dirty Mont Blanc Explorer. How similar is it to that actual like Creed Aventus DNA? Your vibes were the highlight of the summer. Hey, I appreciate that, Chrissy. Getting Huas Ice for Christmas. I want to get it. Have the whole Huas line. So yeah, so D&D and Dayron. How similar is it to the Aventus DNA? Amir Al Oud synthetic. I don't think it's going to be the most synthetic fragrance, but it could be. It could be slightly synthetic to some people. To me, it's really not. Imagine your house on fire, you take a shower. Well, I feel like if your house was on fire and you were in the shower, you'd have like the water covering you. I have no clue though, because if like the fire is under you, then it would like drop you down. I have no clue. I've never been in a house fire and been in a shower at the same time. Darren, I'm glad you're still alive. I was worried. Darren, I was calling the funeral home. Haven't smelled an Aventus fragrance. You've never smelled anything with that DNA. Is Nick similar to Creed Aventus Absolute? Is Nick similar to Creed Aventus Absolute? What is Nick? Let's say it's 70% similar. I may still pick it up. Just picked up Assad and Oud for Glory. Nicholas, what do you think on Assad? I might get that one. It's all good. I'm playing. Oh, plane was crashing. Just jump out at the last second. No, exactly. How's it going, Mr. D&D? Mr. D&D, how is it going? But we're going to go... I kind of want to go a harder one. Just because a lot of you guys seem to get these pretty quickly. We have 1, 2, and then... God. I don't know. Ooh, I'm trying to think. Huas is mad cheap on Amazon. No, it's so cheap now. Well, let's see. We got those two. Bro, I don't know. Oh, a third fragrance. This is not good. This is not good at all. Bro. Okay. That one doesn't work. Best deodorant for the gym? I just use Old Spice. It's going good. How about you? It's going good, man. It's going good. What's up, Steve? How are you doing? Think it's good. Not 100% elixir. A little less performance, which it's needed anyway. Gotcha. Can you ship me a perfume of your choice from India with love? No, from America with love. But let's see. We're not going to do those, but we'll kind of go same idea, same premise. We'll go these two. And then for the third one, we're going to go with... I feel like that one always gives it away. All right. I got it already. DNA of Elixir is definitely there. 90%-ish. That's actually not bad. Doing well, just busy with school. Get so much homework, not going to lie. All right. We got these three. So, we have Versace's The Dreamer, Versace's Blue Jeans, and Michael Jordan Cologne. What do these three have in common? That's crazy. You don't get much homework. Just be finishing them in school. That's really what I've been doing too. Like, I just pay attention and just do the work in class, and I don't have to do anything after school. Old school, Micah, great guess, but that is not it. First of all, I want to take a second to highlight 2 fragrances out of here. Obviously, keep your guys' guesses going. The Michael Jordan cologne smells like a fresh grass. If you want just like a green fragrance, go for it. But Versace The Dreamer, it's this white floral freshness. Almost has this certain niche aspect to it. This is one I think you wear this to like a super formal event. Like you wear this to like a wedding. You wear this to someone's funeral. This is not just a scent, to me at least, you're just walking around wearing day to day. This is like you're in like a white suit. You're dressed up. You're someone important. And then the next one, Versace's Blue Jeans, is such a good fragrance. We're going to get spray on the hand. Versace Blue Jeans opens up with this citrus, earthy, slight powderiness. Already it's starting to get a little sweeter. You get this fruity side to it as well, and you get this slight vanilla musky side. During study hall, so you don't get a ton of time to work on it during school. Oh, gotcha. But yeah, what do all these three have in common? What are you doing for Thanksgiving, Micah? I have 3 Thanksgivings I have to go to. My mom and stepdad's Thanksgiving, my dad and his wife, so I guess my stepmom's Thanksgiving, and then my girlfriend and her family's Thanksgiving. At my mom and stepdad's house, we don't want to just do like a standard Thanksgiving because we just end up having so many leftovers. So we're doing French dips and Philly cheesesteaks for dinner, which honestly I would rather have than turkey, you know? But these three fragrances, I'll give everyone a hint. Micah, almost there, but not exactly there. Can't do fragrance collecting anymore because my mom has a very sensitive nose. Gotcha, Steve. And that's a big thing for sure. When there's someone in your house that has like a sensitivity, or even if they're not in your house, but you know, you spend a lot of time with them and they have a sensitivity, I would understand not really wanting to collect a whole lot. Bargain bin, Micah, good answer. Not it. Your first answer was very close to it though. Your first answer is pretty close. I'm at my grandma's house for Thanksgiving. Can't wait for the smoked turkey. I think turkey's good, but I think it's kind of overrated. I think ham is disgusting. I absolutely hate ham. But I would rather have like a turkey sandwich than like a Thanksgiving turkey. I think I could have got you guys on this. Or no one's guessing. I'll give you guys a hint. As I said, Micah's first one. Okay, 90s. There we go. Micah got it. Get to see my favorite cousins in Alabama this Thanksgiving. Hey, Chrissy, that's awesome. So it was 90s. All three of these fragrances came out in the 90s. Which I like to throw in timing just because that's really not something you're going to think about all too much. You're never going to think, oh, Blue Jeans came out in the 90s. The Dreamer came out in the 90s. Ham is peak. I just don't like ham. Dreamer's so smoky. It's not really smoky to me. For me, that's just like pure white florals. Bro, I don't know why it's so hot in my room. Atkinsons? What about Atkinsons? Oh my god. My cat scared me. What'd you get your girlfriend for Christmas? I haven't bought her anything yet, but she just told me what she wanted. So I'm gonna get it. What is that beard, bro? Erdem Kirkal. Dumb name, by the way. So I'm 16 and I'm growing out my beard. So that's what it is. Bleu de Chanel EDP is still good for an everyday wearing. I don't really like the Bleu de Chanel line, but yes, it's great for everyday wearing. Depends on what turkey, though. Some can be dry as hell. I like turkey's good, but I don't know. I would rather have like a steak for Thanksgiving, dude. I mean, and I get the whole celebration is supposed to be, oh, you know, have turkey, but it's just not really my vibe. But yeah, we're going to go another one. We're going to go, ooh. No, I feel like that one would be a little too hard. Hawaiian bread rolls. Hawaiian bread rolls are good. Heroin, Sauvage Elixir, Famous Lives. Sauvage Elixir is phenomenal. Tried YSL myself. Le Parfum smells so good. Don't have 200 plus to spend. I prefer the EDP. Fresher, easier to wear. In my experience, stronger and longer lasting as well. That's definitely one I'm going to pick up here soon. I think just like once I start working, which after this, I'm going to go apply at my Dillard's. But like, I think I want to get just like a really good work scent, which I have some, but I definitely could just get like YSL myself as a good work scent. And why Le Parfum would you prefer to be my next cologne? Are you asking? Oh, you have Sauvage Elixir and YSL. Why Le Parfum or the Eau de Parfum? You have one of them. Honestly, I would go with like Eros Flame, Boston, Versace, Lacoste Challenge, Guerlain. Wearing Intensely, just got it here. Intensely is good. I love Intensely. Just smelling the EDP at Ulta. Which one? The EDP of what? Givenchy Society or Gentleman? Never smell either. Look sharp, me. Maybe you can shape smoother, bro. Hey, Erdem, you got a dumb name. Just get alive. I like Outback, but I prefer, I personally prefer, Texas Roadhouse. I had Born in Roma Intense. I didn't have Born in Roma. I know about Dubai fragrances. I don't own any. Dior Sauvage. I own Dior Sauvage. Good work, San Club Nuit, Intense Man, or Herba Pure. You'll choke out the whole room. I think my thing though with YSL myself, it's so easy to wear. Dior Homme Cologne, phenomenal. I own that one. Born in Roma is nice. Use Aqua di Gio or Chanel Allure for my work scents. Those are really good. I want green, like a green fragrance recommendation. PDM Greenleaf from Australia. The Outback Steakhouse and Mid-Here Steaks always overcooked. What's my number one go-to scent? Recently, it's been Mancera's Instant Crush. But we're going to do another one here. We're going to go Mancera's Instant Crush. Want Greenlee so bad, but I'm broke. There's a clone of it. I think it's Maison Alhambra fragrance roll that has a clone of it. It looks just like it. I haven't tried it. I've just heard it's good. Biopsy Valentino green one. That's Green Stravaganza. Green Stravaganza is good. But let's see. We'll go. There's two. Okay. There's two right there. And then we'll go with, what should I go for this last one? I've never tried any Louis Vuitton fragrances. Show us a bottle a little more clear. Which one? Or just what? God, no, Hey, Nicholas, you're good. Clone of Greenlee. I don't remember what the name is, but just look up Middle Eastern Clone of Greenlee. Jordan Poster goes hard. Liam, I appreciate that. Gucci Guilty Line, phenomenal. 614, how's it going? But yeah, let's see. I need one more. And that's going to be... What's that going to be? That's going to be... We'll go Mont Blanc Legend. No. Yeah, we'll go Mont Blanc Legend. Thank you so much. Yeah, no problem. My number one go-to, it's been Instant Crush recently. Bro, Jimmy Choo. Jimmy Choo's good. So, what do all three of these fragrances have in common? We have Mont Blanc Legend, Fragrance World's Barakat Amber Eve, and then Mancera's Instant Crush. Mikey, you're the best YouTuber I've ever seen. Definitely subscribing. Nicholas, I appreciate you for subscribing. I don't know how you're going to subscribe again, but I appreciate it. Amore Cafe is phenomenal. I really want to pick up Amore Cafe. I think after Christmas, depending on how much money I have, I may pick it up. Price tags, around 80, 20, 30. Fresh fragrances are great. Very strong with Amber in this one, Elijah. Found Every Human by Algorithmic Perfumery. You complete a quiz by yourself. AR creates your own personal fragrance. Pretty expensive, 90-ish Australian dollars for 3 small bottles. That doesn't seem like it's that good. Brother, some Mancera called Gold something. Forgot the name, but it's so far. It's like, that might be their new release, but I'm not completely sure. Look out for Black Friday, folks. I don't know how much go on sale, but keep an eye out. My Dillard's had like nothing. But anyways, gotta eat. In case I don't see you. Oh, in case I don't stream, happy Thanksgiving. Hey, C2, you have a nice night. But what do these 3 fragrances have in common? Mancera's Instant Crush. We got Barakat Amber Eve, and then Mont Blanc's Legend. These all 3 have something very common. Think Hannah likes you, brother? I would hope not. Best Stronger With You, the EDT. You play basketball? I do. But yeah, these 3 fragrances have something in common. Baccarat Rouge. Parfum de Marly. I have one PDM fragrance, and I'm actually going to end up wearing it tomorrow. But PDM Greenlee. Micah is on a roll. All clones. He likes Stronger With You, EDT. Oh, Black Gold. Micah literally has a girlfriend. I do. She's beautiful. Dior Fahrenheit isn't that bad, honestly. John Paul Gaultier, I got 3 back here. But yeah, so we got these. We got that one done. I think I'm going to switch gears. I'm going to move into Start Bench Cut. So, yeah. We're going to switch. And is PDM good? Yeah, I like it. Lachlan Intense. Best. I'm wearing it right now. What is that one like? He has Elixir. I have Elixir, Ultramall, and LeBeau. What about Mont Blanc? Any good ones from that house? Legend is phenomenal. That would be my biggest. Recommendation. Nice spice bombs. I'm behind. I got 2 spice bombs, Extreme, and one's Extreme, and the other one is Night Vision EDT. But we're gonna go Start Bench Cut. Top 3. Instant Crush, Stronger With You EDT, Ultramall. That would just be it for right now. Go to my grandma's. Hey, Chrissy, you have a nice night. And if Kobe comes in, I will tell him. Real quick, just did my top 3. I realized that was like 5. But I just did my top 3. I'm going to put up Ooh, I'm gonna put up a poll real quick because I need to ask my mom something real quick. Favorite type of, bro, type of, not type born, type of fragrance, cool weather or warm weather. So I'll be back literally in probably less than a minute or two. Try them. Start GPT Ultramall, bench Greenlee, cut Calvin Klein, the one on your bottom shelf. I'll give us 3, but vote on your guys' favorite types of fragrances. Cool weather, warm weather fragrances. I will be right back though. All right, I'm back now. Sorry about that. Friend got stronger with you. I'm not gonna buy it. Gotta let him enjoy that. Not smell like me every day. Fair. Start strong with you. Bench instant crush. Cut JPT. Why is everyone just putting their own start bench cut? Cool weather fragrances all the way. No debate. I agree. Hat Percival. Use it for cool and warm. You definitely could use it year round for sure. Tried Kayali. Oudgasm Vanilla Oud. Smells like vanilla ice cream. Anyone tried Kayali? I've tried a clone of a Kayali, but I've never tried the actual thing. Flavius, I've never tried Scandal. If any of you guys have tried Scandal, let Flavius know. Is it a good blind buy? I've heard it's a pretty good blind buy, but I can't be certain if I've never tried it. But yeah, here we're going to go Sauvage Elixir. We're going to go Spice Bomb Extreme and Le Male Elixir. Also, I don't know if I said it, 56% of people said cool weather, 44% said warm weather. Hate when you get a new fragrance, your friends get it, not gatekeeping or anything, just people be copying. Like, I understand if you have a friend who just always copies your shit, but if you guys go smelling colognes together and your friend's like, oh, I really like this one, and you buy it, then don't get mad if they buy it too. Start SpongeBob, bench, extreme, cut angel share. No, okay, but these 3 fragrances, Dior Sauvage Elixir, Spice Bomb Extreme, and Le Male Elixir. This would be my start bench cut. It would be start Sauvage Elixir, bench Le Male Elixir, cut Spice Bomb Extreme. These are all phenomenal fragrances. Like, a start bench cut on this one is not easy. Spice Bomb Extreme, it's a nice powdery vanillic tobacco. Le Male Elixir, it's a vanilla, lavender, mint, honey tobacco combo. Sauvage Elixir, spices. It's spicy. It's licoricey. It's delicious. Start Dior, bench, Spice Bomb, cut JPG. How's Le Male Elixir? I have Le Male and Ultramall. Pretty much. Imagine Le Male with honey and tobacco and a little bit of mint in there. That's pretty much what it's comparable to, but I think it's better. I don't think it's better than Ultramall. So if you buy it, might not be better than Ultramall. Best blind buy options, also winter fall fragrances. Personally, I would just disagree. If you're blind buying something, normally, to me at least, a warmer weather fragrance would be better because they're traditionally going to be just clean and fresh scents. Best blind buy, or hold on. What's my favorite all-time? Stronger With You EDT. More of a fancy night. Like Le Male Elixir, I wear it to school, but you can definitely dress it up for sure. If I want to watch a genuine review on a fragrance, who do I watch? Like, not FB Fragrances, maybe Cubano or Chad Secrets. Well, one person, me, I give 100% honest reviews, so there's one person. But Nubs Fragrances, is a good one. He has around 7,000 subscribers, or he might have around 10 now. Chad Seacrest is going to be a great one. Gerard George, very underrated one. He has like 20,000 subscribers, but love that guy. And I'm gonna say Gent Sense as well. Now, obviously, he always has those affiliate links. That's because he's the second biggest fragrance influencer. I'd say, I think the only person he's really behind would probably be Jeremy Fragrance. But he seems to be pretty genuine with this stuff. He'll go out and say, I don't like this fragrance. A lot of the times when you see big influencers make a video, they're getting sent that cologne. They're not even going out spending their money on that cologne. Majority of the time. Now, there's also sometimes where, Fragrance Knowledge, FB Fragrances, Gerard George, they're all going to go out and buy fragrances, but a decent amount of them, they'll get sent to them. But they sometimes feel inclined to be like, oh, yeah, Le Male Elixir, it's the best fragrance I've ever smelled. Even if it's not a bad fragrance, but even if it's not the best fragrance, they might hype them up, so then they'll be higher on the PR list and they'll get sent more stuff. Chad always seemed to have a problem with me. How? I said Joma Shop gave me the best prices, gave me a Chat GPT response. We went just back and forth. What? Jeremy Fragrance is biggest, probably mid-tier. I wasn't saying for me, Le Male Elixir was like my favorite. Wait, I'm so confused. Dude. Getting sent a fragrance for free by a brand got to be the best thing ever. I've gotten 2 sent to me, both by Christopher Lee Fragrances. He said he's going to send me another one, his newest one, Divine Enigma, but that has like a cannabis and an oud note, so that's going to be definitely interesting. But it's like, these fragrances, they're like $130 a piece. If I wanted to buy these, I would have spent like $260, but I got them for free. So, definitely is cool. And even with those, like I try and be very unbiased as well. W. Chrisley, yeah, W. Chrisley. I'm excited to try his new stuff. I really love Honey Water. But yeah, the only thing that I think is interesting about Chris is he'll say Honey Water is not a clone. He'll say all of his fragrances aren't clones, and then he'll make a video and he'll be like, here are my top clone fragrances, and he'll put like Honey Water as a clone for Naxos, which is just interesting. Dude, how's it going on? But that's like the only thing that I find interesting about Chris. Otherwise, he's a chill dude. I've always just had positive interactions with him. Cool, but yeah. You enjoy 1 million, never seen you with one. I personally don't own any. Now, if we're talking about 1 million EDT, I don't have a need for it. Because I have Halloween Man EDT. This is just like a fruitier 1 million. Maybe a little bit more on that vanilla as well. Chris Scott W Collection, no, facts. Al says, all year fragrance for men. Office is Prada L'Homme. I don't really like Prada L'Homme. Prada L'Homme, just not for me. Could be that I don't like Iris fragrances. That's what I'm thinking. Prada L'Homme was just one that I just didn't really enjoy. I have Halloween Man EDT. I want to get Halloween Man X. I want to get Halloween Man Shot as well. I don't know. I have a lot of Middle Eastern fragrances that I'm going to be asking for Christmas. All of the ones, I don't think I'm going to ask for a niche fragrance or a designer fragrance for Christmas. I'm asking for Lattafa Assad, Lattafa Kamarakawa, Fragrance World, Oud. It's Fragrance World Satin Oud, but I might not get that one because I've heard Oud Satin Mood isn't that good. I want to get Halloween Man X. I might ask for Halloween Man Shot. I asked for Lattafa Vintage Radio. I may ask for Hawass Black. It really just depends, though. I have multiple people that would be buying me gifts, though. But yeah, I don't have any Moschino. I bought my girlfriend Moschino Toy Tube Bubblegum, and that's phenomenal. The 1 million Elixir, John Paul Elixir smell pretty similar. They do have these similar underlinings. It's like a honey sweet fragrance. 1 million Elixir is more fruity and has a... 1 million is more fruity, has a rose note. Le Male Elixir is more... just a little bit more masculine, I would say. Best atomizer in my collection easily has to go to my Mancera's. Phenomenal pressurized atomizer. Phenomenal smell as well. Great smell. Great smell to Tonka Cola. If you guys enjoy Micah, consider becoming a member. It helps them out greatly. If y'all would like to, definitely join my channel. How's a bubblegum 2 smell? Definitely feminine, but it's like a floral, sugary, sweet bubblegum. It's good. If I was you, I wouldn't ask for a sod since you have Dior Elixir. It's a better version of a sod, but you do you for real. The only reason why I want to get a sod is I've heard the smell is very similar, but it's weaker, which to me, I would rather have a weaker version of Sauvage Elixir. It's just easier to wear. And I've heard that it's more vanilla heavy as well, which I'm imagining that easier to wear and more vanilla. Sounds phenomenal. Let's grab some beer. Rajat, no thank you. I don't drink beer. I only drink water. But yeah, let's see. We can do... I may cut this live a little short just because I have some stuff I got to go do. True, good point. Thank you, 614. I want to get some clones of the fragrances that I own, though. That's why I got it, because Sauvage Elixir is too strong. Now, to me, I don't think Sauvage Elixir is too strong. This one, I did like 2.5 sprays of. It was definitely strong. And people were noticing me, but it wasn't insanely strong where I was like choking people out. Now, I did 2 sprays of Arabian's Tonka. That shit was straight up choking people out. That's why I traded Arabian's Tonka. If you guys want the honest to God truth, that's why I traded Arabian's Tonka. But well, first of all, here, let's see. I'll just explain my reasoning again. So I had Sauvage, I had Arabian's Tonka. My brother's friend came over, he smelt it, he was like, oh, I really like it. I'll give you Greenlee for it. Greenlee, this is a 4.2 ounce. In my opinion, smells better than Arabian's Tonka. Just in the sense as it's just a whole different fragrance. Might not be as long lasting, might not be as good as a projector. It's just going to be extremely versatile and easy to wear. And then I just got in Sauvage Elixir, so I still have like a beast mode fragrance. And then it smells pretty close to Instant Crush. I prefer the more toned down DNA of Instant Crush. Nicholas, yeah, that'll be a really good video comparing closed rear ones. And I mean, it's just something I would like to do, you know? You got Greenlee. Yes, I do have Greenlee. I just got this one a little bit ago. And honestly, I'm loving it. I'm gonna wear it tomorrow. I do like 5 sprays when I wear it. I was looking up a lot of people's reviews, and it was interesting because a lot of people were like only do 2 or 3 sprays. Like, this stuff is so strong. I literally did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it was perfect. Someone complimented you. How do you know if someone smells it? Like cough or facial expressions. So for me, the only time I've ever had negative reactions like people coughing or weird facial expressions was when I wore Arabian's Tonka. Otherwise, I've just had people straight up say, yo, you smell good. That's just like the easiest way to get a compliment within fragrances. Are you Skibbity Shrek lover? I'm not. Mike, you should wear Greenlee tomorrow. I was already planning on it. Let's see, message health review. I smell like a man's ass right now. Whoa, oh my God. Y'all, nobody, okay, hold on. I need to do this. Moderator. I gotta make, okay. Well, I made Hollis's dad a moderator, so he can't have his messages deleted like that. But he says, and it's deleted already, I smell like a man's ass right now. What do you suggest? David, I recommend you get the little bit of, Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce you have. Go with that one. Go like 1, 2, 3. Perfect right there. Azara Most Wanted, I used to have the Parfum. It was good. It wasn't anything crazy. Fell out of my rotation. People be so weird, thought it was a troll. 614, I'm actually going to ban you for that. I agree, and if someone says what you're wearing smells good, I say it. No gatekeeping here, no gatekeeping from you either. No, for sure. And majority of the time, if people are like, oh, what are you wearing? I'll just pull out the fragrance and show them. A lot of times after gym as well, decent amount of people will be like, yo, can I get a spray? Which I will always give people sprays. Favorite fragrance in my collection. My favorite fragrance from my whole entire collection, Stronger With You EDT, chestnut vanilla combo, smoke and sugar, sage and lavender. Nice, sugary, sweet, warm, spicy fragrance. I've not tried Liquid Brun. That's another one that I kind of want to ask for Christmas. That one is a little bit more expensive, so I personally would rather just save up my own money and buy that opposed to asking that from someone, because I would rather ask for like 2 or 3 Middle Eastern fragrances that are the same price. But the crazy thing with like Clones de Parfums de Marly's is, since they're $345 and Louis Vuitton fragrances, clones can still be like $100. Now, obviously, it's not very common to have a clone that's like $100, but there are some clones that are crazy expensive, and they're still the standard 80%, to the real thing. Abercrombie & Fitch Authentic Self is a good one. I've never heard of that one. Gonna try that, Willie. Definitely try it. I've never tried Leighton. Well, I've tried Leighton. I haven't tried Sedley. I don't like Leighton, so I'd probably have to go Sedley. Nicholas, Liquid Brun, when I found it, the cheapest I could find it was $60. But I was only looking on Amazon just because that's one of the only places that would actually ship all the fragrances by Christmas. Amazon cheapest was like $60. I know I could probably find it for a little bit cheaper on discounters, but at the same time, Joma Shop already takes like 2 weeks. And then with Christmas on top of that, it's going to be way too long. Thought you were talking to me for a second. I locked in. Nicholas, you better lock in. Check Frag by Sierra Joma Shop. I mean, at the same time, though, if I'm just asking for Middle Eastern fragrances, they're still super cheap on Amazon, so I'd just rather do that personally. Sadly. You like Leighton or Sadly? No, I just never liked Leighton. Leighton, I smelt it the way it was described to me. I'm expecting a woodsy apple pie vanilla. That is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting nothing less, nothing more. I'm expecting to smell like an apple pie. Smelt it off my friend. It was really just not good. It wasn't good. It was very menthol heavy. That apple wasn't really coming through. It was just okay. If you're near Canada, up in Montana, Frag by CA should be quick. It could be quick. I mean, again, though, like, I don't know. Because with Liquid Brun, that's another one that I may just do like a big unboxing haul with money that I get. I'm going to be working here soon as well. So I could just save up, here's $200. I'll buy $200 worth of really hyped up Middle Eastern fragrances. Okay, so disagree with me if you want, but La Nuit de l'Homme, bad performance. Shocking smell, but bad performance. For me, the smell, it's a good smell. It's not a bad smell by any means. Performance, horrible. I agree. Leighton is mid, in my opinion. I agree. Yeah, Leighton is so mid. No hate, though. For me, the whole L'Homme line, which if you guys didn't know, the L'Homme and La Nuit de l'Homme line are the same line. They just have a different name. My favorite L'Homme that I have ever smelt is the original L'Homme. It's like a floral, little sweeter sunscreen. So good. Performance on this one, horrible. But I get up, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. I have tried 9 p.m. Don't really like it, Willie. Naxos is so much better than Latent and or Side Effect. They have Angel Share on my Sephora. It's actually so good. For me, I smell Angel Share again. I was expecting a apple pie scent. It was nothing insane. Like, it just wasn't that good. How was Spice Bomb? So I have 2 Spice Bombs. 2 out of my collection. Spice Bomb Night Vision EDT. This is if you want a nice, sweet, woodsy green apple. Spice Bomb Extreme is if you want a vanillic, powdery cinnamon and tobacco combo. They're both good. Very bad performance, great smell. Above average performance, great smell. Want to get 9 p.m. Rebel? I've heard that it's good, but I've also heard that it's just like, I've heard some people say it's just like, can't think of it. I've heard people say it's just like Aventus. Got Kismet Magic. Clone Angel Share got a compliment, but it smells way too feminine. Gotcha. Very first one, top row. You talking about this one? It smelled like a warm, spicy apple pie to me, but it sucks it wasn't too good for you. And it could have been I just didn't smell it like completely. My friend who had it, he only did like a spray or 2 of it. But yeah, so this one is Mancera Tonka Cola. It's a citrus-heavy nutmeg cherry combo with some Coca-Cola in there, some slight fizziness, vanilla in the dry down. It's powdery as well. Best cheap fragrance that I have. This one I've really been recommending to a lot of people just because that weather that's coming up. Best cheap fragrance, Lattafa Amir Al Oud Intense Oud. It's a clone by the fireplace, so it's that woodsy, burnt marshmallow, smoky vibe. I've not tried Reserve Privé. We're going to have 5 more minutes. Nah, should we have 5 more minutes? I don't know. I'll give us 5 more minutes on this live, and I'm going to get going. So it's going to be a 50-minute live, not going to be an hour live, but that's fine anyways. And then for lives this week, might have to slack on lives again. Just because I'm going to kind of be busy this week. Born in Roma, what's my take? As a whole line, it's a good line. It's not an insane line. Born in Roma EDT is a nice, clean, fresh fragrance. Born in Roma Intense got tired of that quickly, had a bottle, traded it away for Sauvage Elixir. Born in Roma Green Extravaganza is good, but still just kind of basic. Coral Fantasy, good, still basic, but add in a little bit of tobacco and a green apple. My thing with Born in Roma Intense, Coral Fantasy, Yellow Dream really didn't enjoy. But just a decent amount of these fragrances, so many people, they're like, oh, these are so good, and they're really not that good. Recommendation for a year-round fragrance. This one I've really been suggesting to people a lot, but I'll give you guys 2 suggestions here. 2 totally different price points. Born in Roma Intense is nice. I thought it was just okay. Like, I really enjoyed it at first, but didn't love it, per se. Versace's Dylan Blue. This is an Ambroxan grapefruit bergamot vibe. Nice, a little bit aquatic as well. This is $40, about 8 hours of longevity, 2 to 3 feet of projection. If you get a pre-reformulation batch, very easy to wear. You will definitely get compliments. If you are not balling on a budget, if you're balling in general, go Parfums de Marly Greenly, or Sedley would be a great one, or Percival would be a great one. Greenly in specific, love you from India. CD, love you too. 20 is good for Versace. Well, you get off a discounter, and it's been out for a while, so that's why it's so cheap. But Greenly, this will run you about $260 retail for the 4.2 ounce. Sometimes when it goes on sale, you can get these for under $200, but they sell out very quickly. But Parfums de Marly Greenly, oak moss and woods heavy opening, kind of a dirtiness in the opening. When it dries down, you get this clean oak moss wood combo. You don't have that dirtiness in there anymore. And then you just get like a nice green apple. Good. Is it worth $345? Definitely not. If you get it for under $200, I think it's worth it. Very good quality. About 8 hours of longevity, a foot or 2 of projection. So nothing crazy. I would say for the price, Dylan Blue, it's going to get you just as many compliments, just as many uses, a little bit better of a projector as well. I do 5 sprays with each of these. Dylan Blue is stronger than Greenly for sure. But Greenly, if you're balling, go it. Like Percival, to me, 2 to 3 sprays and it lasts all day. My thing is I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I get compliments. Never tried a fragrance like Greenly. And there's not a whole lot of fragrances that actually smell like it. When you hear, oh, this is a green fragrance or this is a blue fragrance, they always have this kind of commonality of they're going to smell pretty similar. Decent amount of green fragrances are going to smell similar. Blue fragrances, they're probably going to smell similar. I've smelled my fair share of green fragrances. I've never smelled anything like Parfums de Marly Greenly because it's a green fragrance, but it has so many different aspects of fragrances in it. It's a perfect mix. I absolutely love this one, but I'm going to still have to say Dylan Blue is just worth it. Dylan Blue is a lot more worth it for the price than Greenly. But I think that they're both phenomenal. So, yeah. We got our last minute, so everyone put in your last comments, and then I'm going to get going. I'm going to go apply for my Dillard, so maybe more fragrance content? Obviously more fragrance content, but I think that'll be interesting because if I work at Dillard's, when a new release comes in, I'll be able to be like, hey, just got this in. This is what I think about it. Either X-Ray de Parfum, 95% close to Greenly from what I heard, but resellers are taxing it. Interesting. Would like to try Dylan Blue, might buy one. I think it's worth it. Now, A lot of people say it's a little more youthful, though. So if you're a grown man, probably don't get it, but it's still worth a shot. And even if you don't like it, you can just sell it. All right, Nick got it. But hey, everyone have a great day. About to hop off the live. Live tomorrow, possibly. I'll do my best to update you guys in a timely manner. Other than that, y'all please make sure to like and subscribe if you guys have not already. Everyone have a safe night, have a fun night, have a responsible night. Nick, you have a nice night. Everyone else, have a nice night. Hey, Rodriguez, have a nice night. Everyone, peace. I'll see you all later.